As the sun set on May 29, 2023, the echoes of the Ukraine war continued to resonate across the globe. The clock ticked away, marking yet another day in a conflict that has already claimed countless lives and pushed nations to the brink. As fiery exchanges roared between factions vying for power, the world sat uneasy, anticipating what news might emerge from the rubble and chaos. On an unfortunate day in May of 2023, Moscow experienced one of the largest drone attacks in its history. The city was targeted by a swarm of highly sophisticated, lethal unmanned aerial vehicles, WAVs, which were launched by an unidentified group. This attack sparked a wave of fear and apprehension among the city's populace, sending shockwaves throughout the international community. The drone attack caused significant damage to vital infrastructure, including power grids, transportation networks, and communication systems. Consequently, Moscow's emergency services struggled to respond to the chaos, further exacerbating the situation. The battle for the city of Bakhmut in Ukraine's eastern Donbas region has become the longest and bloodiest conflict during Russia's full-scale invasion. Throughout the war, key moments have occurred, including Ukrainian forces' withdrawal from Popasna in May 2022 and the significant advancement of Russian troops in August 2022. Despite continuous combat, Ukrainian President Zelensky has repeatedly assured the nation that Bakhmut will not be given away and will be fiercely defended. The situation in southeast Ukraine remains tense, as Ukrainian military intelligence continues to monitor and report on Russian activities in the region. According to recent reports, there are concerns of a potential large-scale provocation being planned by Russia in one of its occupied territories. The alleged provocation aims to disrupt Ukraine's upcoming counteroffensive, seen as a crucial moment in the ongoing conflict. As tensions continue to rise, it is clear that both sides must remain vigilant and prepared for any potential escalation of hostilities. The ongoing tensions between Russia and Ukraine have been a cause for concern, as artillery fire has reportedly intensified in several regions. The Sumy region and the town of Nikopol in the Dnipropetrovsk region were particularly affected. This has led to fears of greater conflict and heightened tensions between NATO and Russia, especially if military jets are deployed on Russian territory. The situation remains unpredictable, and efforts are being made to resolve the conflict through diplomatic means. It is hoped that a peaceful resolution can be reached soon, before the situation escalates any further. South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa has formed a 3-member panel to investigate allegations of weapons supply to Russia. The accusations arose after a ship clandestinely docked at a naval base in December. The panel is chaired by former Supreme Court of Appeal Judge PMD Mojapelo and will be responsible for looking into the claims and providing clarity on what exactly transpired. There is much interest surrounding this investigation, and many are eagerly awaiting the outcome to determine if any wrongdoing took place. It is hoped that this investigation will provide answers and bring about transparency regarding this controversial issue. Senator Lindsey Graham, a prominent figure in the United States government, recently paid a visit to Kyiv as an expression of solidarity with Ukraine during these tumultuous times. His purpose was to show support for the country in light of the ongoing conflict with Russia. During his stay, he had the opportunity to meet with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and discuss matters of mutual interest. The South Carolina senator praised the indomitable spirit of Ukrainians who have bravely resisted Russian aggression, often with assistance provided by the United States. His presence was a reminder to both countries that they are not alone in their efforts towards peace and stability in this region of the world. On May 29, 2023, the Ukrainian air defense systems demonstrated their remarkable resilience by successfully intercepting and shooting down a total of 11 Russian missiles that were aimed at Kyiv. This event stands as a testament to the strength and determination of the Ukrainian forces in protecting their homeland against external threats. Their successful defense against the attack shows their military forces are well prepared and trained, and have played a critical role in protecting the nation's sovereignty and security. This event has once again shown the ongoing territorial disputes and geopolitical interests between Ukraine and Russia, despite diplomatic efforts. The events that took place on the fateful day in question were numerous and varied, showcasing the complex nature of the conflict at hand. Despite the chaos and destruction that ensued, both individuals and governments alike remained steadfast in their pursuit of peace and stability. It is a testament to the resilience of human spirit that such efforts continue despite the seemingly insurmountable obstacles standing in their way. While there is still much work to be done in order to achieve lasting peace, these events serve as a reminder that progress can be made even amidst the most dire of circumstances. The Ukraine war has been a long-standing and brutal conflict that continues to pose significant challenges to the country and its people. This prolonged battle has caused more than 13,000 casualties and displaced millions of individuals, creating one of the most severe humanitarian crises in recent history. The ongoing violence has resulted in severe damage to infrastructure, including schools and hospitals, as well as issues with access to basic necessities like food and water. Despite diplomatic efforts to resolve the situation, fighting remains a daily reality for those living in affected areas, with no clear end to the conflict in sight. The continued violence suggests that a peaceful resolution may require even greater international intervention and cooperation between all parties involved. Ukrainian soldiers continue to fight with incredible courage against overwhelming odds. They are defending their homeland against foreign aggression while facing an enemy equipped with advanced weapons technology. Despite being outmatched on many fronts, they have demonstrated remarkable tenacity and determination in their efforts to repel Russian forces. Civilians living in conflict zones have borne the brunt of this war's devastating effects. Their homes have been destroyed, they've lost loved ones, and their daily lives have been disrupted by violence and chaos. But amidst all this suffering comes stories of hope. Communities coming together to support each other despite their differences. International aid organizations working tirelessly to provide basic necessities such as food, water, shelter to those affected by the war. While there may not be an easy or quick solution to end this conflict permanently, what remains clear is that we must never forget the human toll it takes on those caught up in its midst. As we continue to navigate these tumultuous times globally, let us remember that at our core lies an indomitable human spirit that can rise above even the most challenging of circumstances. And it's only through this spirit, our collective efforts, and our commitment to peace and stability that we can hope for a better tomorrow. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the heart-wrenching ballet of destruction, resilience, and indomitable human spirit that has come to define the Ukraine war.